Basket number 20, Brandon Seeger.
Are we unmuted or no?
Number 55, Taylor Keller.
Well,
Checking into the game for Balko-Forgan, number 10, Chance Argo.
What the heck, man? The camera. Dude, the camera.
where's unplugged at? Here, just you do that. You just worry about that. I got this. I'll figure it out. Let me find the cord. What the heck? Why is it not working?
No, it's the charge cord for it.
Everything to it's plugged in.
Basket number 24, Mason Taylor.
It's just flat out not working.
It's not that. It's the camera. Is the There,
No,
it should be working now.
It's not the camera. I have the cameras all plugged in. See? You just make sure to get all that stuff, because I can catch them up if it would load.
Bulls basket number 11, Gage Record.
All right, we're back here. Sorry for the technical difficulties. Our camera was not wanting to work, but we are back here. Your score is 9-2. Balko-Forgan in the lead. I believe for Balko-Forgan, Kane has a lot of the points, but he's not out right now.
He got injured. His shoulder messed with him.
His shoulder messed with him again. But I believe he had 8 points because Gage has 5.
Wait, no, he would have 4.
Gage has 1. Oh, no, Gage has 2. Mason Taylor has 3. All right. Whoa. Holy cow. That was super loud, but it's still really loud.
3-point basket on one. Frankie Gonzalez.
A 3-point there for Frankie Gonzalez.
Now I
That's
can't
Frankie's
even hear
first
you.
points there with a nice 3. Sorry, I'm still trying to get stuff set up because, well, our stuff was not wanting to work, but we are here live now. Your score now 12-2, Balko-Forgan. Oh, man.
Note the foul, number 11, Leiden Hummerstein.
Foul there would be called on number 11, his first foul. Mason Taylor inbounding the ball. He's going to inbound it almost to the goal. That's the end of your first quarter. Balko-Forgan 12. Who is it? Who are we even playing?
Hello?
Winoka?
Oh,
Hello?
okay. There
See,
we go.
Brother, I can't hear myself or you.
You can't. Oh, my.
But yeah, we were playing Winoka.
You gotta be
See,
kidding
either
me,
I'm
dude.
really loud or I can't hear you. Talk.
I can't hear you.
I can't hear you now either.
You can't hear me either?
Oh my gosh.
Bro.
Here, give
You
me
gotta
half
be
it.
kidding me. Today of all days.
You never mess with this stuff.
I'm
Give me
going to
half it.
switch everything around.
Okay.
Hello?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, we're good.
Oh, my.
Wait, who's on what now? Am I on 1 or 2? I'm on 2. All right, we're good.
Okay.
We're finally getting our
Wow.
stuff together, but goodness.
What? Yeah. All right.
What was he saying?
He was wondering if we were live.
Oh, yes, we are.
We were having technical difficulties
yeah,
getting it up.
Our camera, no matter what we did, was not wanting to connect to the computer to produce output. So here we are, the start of the second quarter. Your score 12-2, Balko-Forgan. We are now set and have stuff ready to go. Kane to Levi, Levi to Chance. Chance to Keenan, Keenan to Mason, Mason to Kane. Kane to Keenan, Keenan to Mason. Mason to Keenan, Keenan up with a block shot, up and good. A nice open block shot there by Keenan Doherty. Zero to 10. 10 to 11. To 0 up on the wing. To 34. Drives up. No good. Rebounded by 20. Over to 0-0 up with a 3. No good. Rebounded. Thrown back in by Kane. 34 out to 20. Up with a 3. Up and good. Kane taking the ball down the court for Balko-Forgan. No, over to Keenan. Gonna let Keenan take it. Keenan to Kane. Kane to Levi. Levi up with a block shot. Up and fouled. Levi Milliken will get 2 shots. The foul was called. The foul was called on number 34. Okay, there we go. Wait, Carter, say something.
What?
Oh my gosh, I can't hear
hear
you now,
you.
bro. But I have to be able to.
That was really loud.
If I just hear dead silence in my ears, it drives me crazy. But you're still up and. Second shot up and no good. Rebounded by Mason. Mason to Chance. Chance to Kane. Losing control out of control. Hit out of bounds by I believe that was 34. Out on 34 will be Balko-Forgan ball. Chance inbounding it to Kane. Kane thinking about the shot, doesn't take it over to Keenan. Back to Kane. To Chance. To Mason on the block. Way out to Keenan. Keenan up with a 3. Oh, just in and out. No good. Thrown back, saved by Gentry. Mason all the way over to Kane. Kane stolen by 0. 0 takes it down the court. Loses control. Stolen by Mason. Mason takes it down the court for Balko-Forgan. He's going to drive up and good for Mason Taylor. Your score now 17-5, Balko-Forgan, with 6 minutes remaining in your second quarter. 0 to, what number is that? Up is fouled, we'll get 2 shots. We are also missing Caleb Poindexter. I hope, if you're in here, Caleb, I hope you get better from your surgery. Hope you heal soon. Doing a 3-person job with 2 people is actually really hard. First shot up and good. Second shot up and good. 30-second timeout called by Winoka. Yep, a 30-second timeout.
I can't hear you. Your score is 17-7. Balko-Forgan in the lead. Mason Taylor with the most points right now with 5. Still having a little trouble early getting shots up, or shots to go in, but they have gone in.
Yeah. Just so you know, I still cannot hear you at all. I can hear myself.
I can't hear you either.
Okay, well.
We're going to go back to this. Gotcha.
Is our tech-savvy person in here? He needs to, please help, because I can hear myself talking. I just can't hear Carter. Kane to Keenan. Keenan takes it across half court to Mason. To Kane. Almost loses control, but doesn't. Kane to Chance. Chance to Mason. Mason to Kane. Kane driving all the way out to Chance. Chance to Mason. Mason almost out of bounds, but recovered by number 11. 11 to 10. 10 to 0. 0 getting a play set up. Over to 20. 20 on the wing. To 11, still on that same wing. To 1 on the opposite wing. To 10. 10 to 34. 34 saved it from going out of bounds, but threw it straight to Mason. Mason with an and one. A hit on number 11, an and one for Mason Taylor. Only shot up and good for Mason Taylor. 1 gonna take the ball down the court. Zero gonna drive up with a block shot, up and was fouled. I'm not sure who fouled him there, but the foul was called on Mason Taylor. Your score 20 to 7. Balko-Forgan with 4:38 remaining in your second quarter. First shot up and no good. Up and no good. Rebounded by 34. 34 going to put it back up. No good. Rebounded by 11. Going to throw it back up and good. Mason to Kane. Kane to Keenan. Keenan to Chance. Chance up with a baseline 3. No good. Rebounded by Mason. Mason puts back up wide open and good. Really good play there by Mason Taylor. Zero has it up on the top of the, over to 10, to 34, to 20, 20 to 10, 10 up, 11 up with a 3 and good. Hate these numbers. Can't hardly see them. To Mason. Mason back to Kane. Kane going to put it up and will be fouled, and his shoulder is messing with him again.
Again.
Frankie will let Kane get out for his shoulder. Frankie will shoot Kane shots. First shot up and good for Frankie. Frankie is shooting these shots for Kane counts. He was hurt and can't shoot. Second shot up. Just no good, but rebounded by Zero. He's going to take it down the court for Winoka. He's going to pass it over to 34 to 20, 20 to 0. 0 to 20. 20 to 0. 0 to, to 34, 34 up, no good. Rebounded by 10. Stolen by Mason. Mason going to take it down the court for Balko-Forgan very quickly. Up, fouled. I do believe that was a foul. Wow, somebody's not happy over there in the Winoka stands. Keenan throwing it inbounds to Mason. Mason up, and good for Mason Taylor. Really good play there by Mason Taylor. Zero taking it across the across half court to 34. 34 to, who is that? 20 to 0. Zero up with a deep three. No good off the back iron. Rebounded by Keenan. Keenan is going to take it all the way. Throws it down to Mason. To Chance. Chance to Mason. Mason to Keenan. Back to Mason. To Keenan. Keenan up with a three. Up and good. A good shot there by Keenan Doherty. Zero taking it across the court. Holy cow. Over to 34. Foul call on number 11. A block. His third foul already here in the second quarter with only 2 minutes remaining. Your score being 28-12. Balko-Forgan. Mason going to bring it down the court for Balko-Forgan. Mason to Keenan. Keenan to Chance. Chance back to Keenan to Gentry. To Chance up and no good. Rebounded by Zero. He's going to take it down the court for Winoka. Thing about the shot, doesn't take it. Hands it to 20. 20 to 34. 34 up with a three. No good. Rebounded by Chance. Chance taking it down the court for Balko-Forgan to Keenan. Keenan to Mason. Mason to Chance. Chance out to Frankie. Frankie up with a baseline three. No good. Rebounded by Keenan. Keenan going to put it back up and good for Keenan Doherty. Keenan Doherty with 8 points for Balko-Forgan. Mason Taylor with 12, and Frankie Gonzalez with 4. For Winoka, 20 has 7, and that's it. That is all out on the court right now. Just 20. 0 to 10, 10 back to 0. 0 has it over in the corner. On the wing, sorry. 34 is going to set a screen over to 20. Almost stolen there by Gentry Parker. To 0. Foul will be called on Gentry Parker. Yep, a block. Gage is going to sub out Gentry. 20, going to inbound it to 0. You have 20 seconds here in your second quarter. I believe they'll probably just go for one shot. I'm not 100% sure there. Oh, stolen by Mason Taylor, going to drive. Up and good for Mason Taylor. Your score now 32-12. Balko-Forgan, 3, 2, 1. No good. Buzzer beater shot there by 10 was no good. Balko, at the end of your first half, Balko-Forgan 32, Winoka 12. And I am sorry for the delay there and almost missing the whole first quarter for technical difficulties, but we do have it set up and everything ready to go now, so there shouldn't be any more, hopefully, knock on wood. But we'll be back here in about 8 minutes. All right, we're back here with about 45 seconds remaining before the start of your third quarter. Your score 32-12, Balko-Forgan. Mason Taylor with 14 points, Frankie Gonzalez with 4, Keenan Doherty with 7, and Gage with 2. Chance Argo has still yet to get himself on the board yet. Oh, never mind. We now have all 5 starters. I think these are who started.
Kane's arm is now taped.
Yes, Kane's shoulder is now taped up, so hopefully that'll help him so he quits throwing it out of place.
Yeah, I didn't think it'd do all that much, but apparently it does.
Yeah, he threw it out 2 times in 2 quarters when most of the time it lasts him most of the game.
He'll usually last them all game.
Yeah. Here's the start of your third quarter. Zero's going to bring it. He's going to throw it to 11. 11 over to 34. 34 to 0. Zero taking it to the top. He's trying to drive, can't. Throws it to 11. 11 back to 0. 0 getting the play set up. He's going to throw it over to 34. 34 to 20. 20 to 10. 10's going to drive up. No good. Foul. Foul will be called on Frankie Gonzalez. A push. Frankie's first personal foul, first team foul. First shot up and no good. Second shot up, no good. Rebounded by Gage. Gage to Frankie. Frankie to Kane. Kane can take it down the court for Balko-Forgan. Kane to Mason. Mason to Frankie. Frankie to Kane. Kane to Mason. Mason to Keenan. Keenan up. Stuffed by 0, sorry. Kane going to inbound the ball for Balko-Forgan. He's going to inbound it to Mason. Mason to Keenan. Over to Frankie. Frankie up with a 3. Up and good. That was good for Frankie. 0 to 34. 34 to 11. 11 to 0. 0 to 34. 34 to 11. 11 going to shoot it. No good. Misses everything. Rebounded by Mason. Mason to Frankie. Frankie to Mason. Mason to Kane. I believe that was intended for Frankie. But Keenan and Frankie both kind of ran by each other, and I bet they both thought the other one was going to get it. 0 walks it across the court. He's going to pass it over to 11. 11 up with a 3. No good. Rebounded by Keenan. Keenan to Mason. He's going to pass it to Kane. Kane to Mason. Mason to Gage. To Kane. To Keenan. To Gage. Oh. It'll be Winoka's ball. Out of bounds there. I believe Gage must have reached for it right as it went out of bounds or something. They will call it Winoka ball. 0 taking it across the court for Winoka. 0 to 20. 20 going to attack. Loses control. Stolen by Gage. Gives it to Frankie. Frankie throws it to Keenan. Keenan to Mason. Mason to, I don't know. Keenan ended up with it. Back to Mason. Timeout. Timeout by Balko-Forgan. A 30-second timeout. Your score being 35-12. Balko-Forgan in the lead. Wow, so far it's been a really good game by both sides here. Balko-Forgan has been controlling the pace a little more than Winoka's been able to. For Winoka to come back and get more points up on the board and get a lead, they're going to have to start putting up their shots and making them. They're getting a lot of shots up. They just haven't been able to make it. They've had good plays. They just can't seem to hit their shots tonight. Mason up with a 3, and he's going to hit his. Mason Taylor now with 17 points. It will be Winoka's ball now. 20 has it up on the wing over to 34, 34 to 0 on the opposite wing. 0 to 11. 11's going to drive up. No good. Rebounded by Mason. Mason's going to slightly jog it down the court for Balko-Forgan over to Keenan. Keenan to Mason. Mason up at the top. To Frankie to Chance. Back to Mason. Mason, a good play there by Mason. Keenan wasn't ready for it. Pass it to Keenan out of bounds. It will be Winoka ball. 34 going to inbound it to 0-0. Going to take it down the court for Winoka. Looks like they're going to change it up a little bit and let 11 bring it down the court and start with it. Over to 0. 34 going to set a screen for 0-0. Is going to drive up. No good. Rebounded by Mason. Mason all the way down to Keenan. Keenan up to Frankie. Almost stolen, not stolen. Throws it to Mason. Mason up with a 3. No good. Rebounded by 0. Almost dogfight for it. 10 ended up with it. 10's going to hand it to 11. A foul will be called on Frankie.
Oh, on Gage.
No, on Gage. Sorry. It's Gage's second foul. 11's first shot up and good. Your score now being 38-13. Balko-Forgan. Gage. Oh, no.
Gage and Keenan subbed out.
Yeah, Gage and Keenan subbed out. Levi and Gentry are now in the game. Mason slowing the pace down here a little bit. Over to Levi. Levi hands it back to Mason. Mason, Levi to Frankie. Frankie to Mason. Mason to Chance. Chance going to drive up. Shot was no good. There was a foul on the floor. 34. What was it?
Oh.
It's his second personal foul. First team foul. Chance going to inbound it. He's going to inbound it to Gentry. Gentry is going to. It was stolen by 34. 34 going to drive up.
They're going to call a block on that.
What? Okay. How? That was a shot. Okay. They will be calling a block on Frankie somehow. But one going to throw it inbounds to 34 over to 20. Almost stolen. 11 ended up. He's going to drive, put it up. Up and good. Your score 38-16 now. Balko-Forgan.
With 3:15 left to go.
Yes, with 3:15.
In the third.
In the third. Frankie to Mason. Mason to Chance. Chance is going to get an open shot up. No good. Rebounded by 20. 20 to 0. 0 will be taking it down the court for Winoka. He's going to throw to 11. 11 up with a baseline 3. No good off the front iron. Rebound by Levi. Levi to Mason. Mason going to take it down the court for Balko-Forgan. He's going to throw it all the way down to Chance. Chance back to Mason. Back to Chance. Back to Mason. Balko-Forgan will have a lead of 22 right now, with your score being 38-16. Balko-Forgan. Frankie up with a 3, up and good for Frankie Gonzalez. 0 going to bring it down the court for Winoka. 0 to 10, 10 to 0. Over to 10. 30, 20. He's going to go up, and there will be a foul called.
Balko-Forgan's number 10, Chance Argo, his first personal.
Foul call on Chance Argo, his first personal foul, 4th team foul. 20 will get 2 shots. His first shot up off the front iron and no good.
Boys City girls beat Winoka before in the game before this. I believe it was like 3 points.
It was 3 points.
What, 40?
41, 38, I think. 38,
4
39.
points.
Yeah, I think it was. I don't know.
Think of
Frankie
oh,
Gonzalez has it up with a 3. Up and good. A deep 3 there. Great shot there by Frankie Gonzalez. Almost stolen by Mason, but wasn't. 0. Almost stolen again by Frankie. Ended up with 0, going to up with a jump shot. No good. Rebounded by Chance. Chance and Mason. Mason going to take it down the court for Balko-Forgan. Mason's going to slow the pace down here a little bit. He's going to throw it over to Frankie.
minute 15 left to go in the third.
44-17, Balko-Forgan. Frankie to Chance. Chance to Mason. Mason up with a jump shot. Up and good. Mason Taylor now with 19 points. You have about 1 minute and counting remaining in your third quarter. Your score 48-17, Balko-Forgan. 20's going to drive. No, he's going to throw it out to 11. 11 up for a 3. No good. Rebounded by Mason. Mason to Frankie. Frankie with a breakaway up. No good. Put back up by Chance. Up and good by Chance Argo. You now have about 30 seconds and counting in the third quarter. Your score 48-17, Balko-Forgan. 34 to 11. 11 to 20. 20 to 0. 0 up with a deep 3. No good. Rebounded by 34, put back up. No, 20, put back up and good. 7, 6, 5, 4. Mason up with a jump, up with a 3, up and good. With 2 seconds. A nice shot there by Mason Taylor. Mason Taylor now with 22 points. I believe, no, he is for sure now the highest scoring on Balko-Forgan. You have Gentry still not yet able to get on the board. Number 5, which is
Levi.
Levi with 1. Chance Argo with 2. Mason Taylor with 22. And Frankie Gonzalez with 13.
Mason Taylor having more points than all of Winoka. Mason with 22, Winoka with 19.
I'm telling you, he has a good chance of going to college in basketball. He's a really good basketball player. You got 10 seconds here before the start of your last quarter.
I think he just wants revenge for last game.
Yeah, true. Last game was a hard loss against Boy City. Your score being 51-19, Balko-Forgan, here at the start of your last quarter. We have out there for Balko-Forgan is Chance Argo, Talon Griffin, Colby Barnes, Levi Milliken, and Gentry Parker. Gentry has it. Gentry over to Talon. Talon back to Gentry. Gentry to Colby. Colby to Talon. To Gentry. Gentry to Chance. Chance to Levi. Levi put up and good. With an and one by Levi Milliken. Foul will be called on 20, a push.
Second personal foul, first team foul. At the line, shooting the and one. Levi Milliken.
22nd foul. First shot up, no good. Rebounded by Gentry. Gentry to Levi. Oh, Colby ended up with it. To Gentry. Gentry all the way over to Colby. Colby up with a three. Up and good by Colby Barnes.
22, Colby Barnes.
Zero going to take down the court for Winoka. To 11. To 34. To 0. He's going to drive up. I honestly don't know if that was a pass or a shot, if I'm just going to be completely honest there. But Talon ended up with it. Hit out of bounds. Nope. Talon loses control out of bounds. It will be Winoka ball. You have Zeb and Zane Flowers now subbing out Levi Milliken and Gentry Parker.
Your score with 6:58 left to go in the fourth. Balko-Forgan 56, Winoka 19.
13 will sub out. I don't know. 10. Yes, 10.
Into the game for the Railroaders, number 13, Weston Longoria.
Zero taking it down the court for Winoka. He's going to pass it over to 11. 11 almost stolen, but ended up to 22. 20 up and a grab called on Zeb Flowers, his first foul of the game. And first team foul. 34 inbounding it. He's going to inbound it to 20. 20 down to 11. Hit out of bounds by Chance Argo. Will be Winoka ball. 11 will be throwing it inbound, so throw it into 0-0 to 13. 13 back to 11. 11 on baseline three. We're going to drive baseline, pass it to 20. 20 up. Up and good.
Winoka basket number 20, Brandon Seeger.
Colby to Zeb up, no good. Rebound by 0-0. Speeding up the pace here, driving it up and good. There will be an and one, I do believe, for number 0. 12. Talon Griffin, his first personal, second team foul. 0 up with his only shot, no good. Rebounded by Zeb. Zeb to Zane. Zane to back to Zane. To Chance. Chance up with a 3. Up and good for Chance Argo. Talon. Why did Talon's name slip my mind? I could not think of it. 20 has it over to 0. 0 up with a deep 3. No good. Rebounded by 20. He's going to put it back up. He will be fouled and will get 2 shots. 2. So Zane with a hit. His first personal third team foul. First shot up and good. Your score now being 59-24, Balko-Forgan, with 5:41 remaining in your game. Second shot up, no good. Put back up by 34. Talon going to take it down the court for Balko-Forgan. To Chance. To Colby. To Talon. Talon up with a baseline 3, no good. Rebounded by 34. 34 going to hand it off to 0. 0 going to slow the pace down here a little bit. And walk pretty much a slow jog to 11. 11 to 13. 13 going to drive up, no good. Hit out of bounds by, I believe, Talon. 14 will be subbing out number 20.
Your score with 5:07 left to go in the fourth quarter. Balko-Forgan 59, Winoka 26.
Up and no good. Chance all the way down to Talon. Talon up, no good. Rebounded by 13. 13 very quickly running it down there, trying to get an open shot. Out to 11. 11 up with a 3. No good. Holy cow. All right.
Talon with the ball.
Now they're just going to run back and forth. 11 very, very aggressively had some anger behind slapping that ball. Holy cow. That thing smoked the wall. I think there was a little bit of anger behind that. Brody will sub out.
Well,
Brody Sager will sub out. Chance Argo. First time seeing Brody this game.
I mean, you lose this game, you're done.
Yep. To Brody. Brody to Talon. Talon to Colby. Colby going to drive, throw it out to Brody. Brody, Talon. Talon going to drive up. Stuffed, no good. 22 for Winoka is in the game. I'm not sure who he subbed out, but.
I think he subbed out 11.
I think we have almost a whole new, we have 4 new people for Winoka. 22, 12, 13, 14, and 34. No good, hit out of bounds. It will be Balko-Forgan ball.
3:58 left to go in your fourth quarter.
There's Eli Naylor. Eli Naylor will sub out Talon Griffin. I was wondering when Eli was gonna appear in this game. To Colby, to Zane. Zane up with a 3. No good. Rebounded by Brody. Brody to Eli. Eli up with a 3. No good. Rebound. Hit out of bounds, but I'm not sure by who, but I believe it will still be Balko-Forgan ball. I can't really see. Yup, it will be Balko-Forgan ball. 24 will be subbing out 34, so now it will be a whole new 5.
With 3:42 left to go in the fourth.
Zeb to Brody. Brody back to Zeb. Zeb to Brody. To Colby. Colby to Zane. Back to Eli. To Brody. To Zane. To Colby. Colby up with a baseline 3. Just in and out. No good. Rebounded by 14. 14 to 13. 13's going to kind of slow it down a little bit here. Get play set up. Get organized. He's going to throw it over 22. 22 up with a 3. No good. Rebounded by Eli. Eli's going to speed it back up and take it back down the court for Balko-Forgan. Eli to Colby. To Zane. To Colby to Zane. Zane up with a baseline 3. No good. Rebounded by 24. 24 to 13. 13 going to take it down the court for Winoka. He's going to drive up. No good.
Fouls on the Bulls, number 14, Brody Sager, his first personal, 4th team foul.
Foul called on Brody Sager, his first foul, 4th team foul. Your score now, 59-27. Balko-Forgan with 2:43 remaining in your game. Adrian Reeves will sub out Colby Barnes. Second shot up and good. First shot was up and good. Eli's going to take it down the court. Eli to Zane. Zane to Adrian. Adrian almost, it is stolen. 13 ended up with it. He's going to drive up. No good. Bounces off 20 people's hands. 24 to 13, 13 to 14.
Huh?
What?
13 has the ball.
That's what I said. To 22. It seems like 24 for Winoka is a fan favorite. Every time he even touches the ball, the crowd over there goes crazy. I kind of want him to get a shot now. I want to see how they react if he got a shot.
They're gonna go crazy.
I know, every time, like if he even gets the ball. Adrian up with a 3, no good. Even if he gets the ball, everybody goes super loud and crazy. Eli Brody to Adrian, back to Brody. To Zane, to Zeb. To Adrian, Adrian up with a 3. No good. Rebounded by 12 to 13. He's going to take it down the court. Golly. These steps hurt my back. To 14. To 24. To 13. To 14. Oh. Hit out of bounds by Zeb Flowers. I guess 23 is also a fan favorite.
You got 1:14 left to go in the fourth quarter. Balko-Forgan 59, Winoka 28.
I kind of want him to make one. That'd be really cool. I want to see the environment, how the fans react.
You know, I didn't think there'd be too many people here. For this
Yeah, me neither.
For this boys game, but there are quite
a lot of people showed up.
There's quite a few people here.
Friday, about 4 o'clock, or 3 o'clock, sorry. That's still, there's a lot of people who showed up for the day and time that it is on. To Adrian. Adrian up with a 3. Ah, no good. Over the backboard. Will be called dead. Will be
Winoka ball.
Winoka ball.
Got 55 seconds left to go in the fourth. Score still 59-28, Balko-Forgan.
The Balko-Forgan girls will play tonight at 6 o'clock on the dot.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be on the dot.
Well, I mean, you know what I mean. It'll be 6 o'clock sometime.
Around
It's 6 o'clock, or it's 5 o'clock somewhere. I had to get that in. You can't leave it that open for me. I'm going to take it. But
yeah, I thought the game before this was going to go into overtime.
I did too. Zeb up, no good. Out of bounds will be Winoka ball. You do have 33 seconds here remaining in your ball game. Your score being 59-28, Balko-Forgan. 23 going to drive up. Oh, no good. Eli to Brody. Brody to Zeb. Zeb up with a long 2, no good. 20, whoever that is.
7, 6, 5, 4.
Up and good for number 23. A lot of people seem very happy that he got that shot, so I'm happy for him. Balko-Forgan will come out with the win. We will play the loser between Hammond and Fort Cobb something at, I think it's tomorrow at Hammond.
Tomorrow, Hammond, I think at 2:30.
2:30. All right. Thank you guys for putting up with us with our delays and stuff because we couldn't get our stuff to work. But sorry for being late there, but we got it up as quick as we could.
Mason may come up here. I don't know.
That's the end of the first session. Doors will open again for tonight's session at 5 p.m.
Wow.
I don't know if Mason's going to end up here.
I don't know.
We're going to wait a minute.
Yeah, we will wait a minute and see if we can get Mason Taylor up here. Hopefully he'll get up here.
I'd like to thank our sponsors and for everyone coming out to watch and have a safe trip home. I don't know if anyone's going to go home yet. Probably hang around Canton till the girls' game.
Well, I've been Canton here a lot. There's not a whole lot to do here.
So it's like Balko.
Yes. No, it has a little more. They have like some antique stores. They have a Dollar General, a couple 2 gas stations.
You want scores?
Yeah. Oh, were you keeping them?
Yeah.
Oh.
As soon as I got them straightened out, they're near the end. You got Chance Argo with 2, Gage Rickard with 2, Colby Barnes with 3, Levi Milliken with 3, Kane Cowan with 4, Probably wasn't in a whole lot because of his shoulder.
Yes.
Probably didn't trust it a whole lot. Got Keenan Doherty with 7. Franklin Gonzalez with 13. A lot of those coming from threes.
Yes.
Mason Taylor with the most points for Balko-Forgan with 22.
Oh, heck yeah. Just 2 more and he would have had his own number. All right, I don't think Mason. We'll get Mason up here tomorrow or something.
Well, I don't think they're going to come up here right after they.
Well,
Here, we'll.
thank you guys for watching. We'll be back here. No, not here, but back on live tomorrow around 2:30, I believe, for the